In a sleepy little town, tucked behind cobbled streets and blooming ivy, lived a quiet old man named Mr. Albert, a tailor by trade but a magician of memories by heart. And then there was Kim, a teenaged girl with curious eyes and an ache in her chest where a grandmother's memory used to live. They met on a rainy afternoon. She stepped into his cozy little shop, not knowing why. Only that something inside felt missing, empty. Mr. Albert looked up from his thread and smiled. A knowing smile, like he'd seen her heart before. She sat down, and in a whisper as soft as fabric folding, she said, "I used to remember her, my grandma, her stories, her voice, but now it's just a blur." Mr. Albert nodded gently, opened a drawer, and pulled out a spool of soft blue thread. "Then let's stitch her into something you'll never forget." As his needle danced, the air seemed to shimmer. But suddenly, Kim saw it all. A kitchen filled with laughter, cookies warm from the oven, a blanket under the stars, and stories that felt like lullabies. She didn't just remember her grandmother, she felt her, alive, again. In the corners of her heart, she thought, had gone silent. When it was done, Mr. Albert handed her a scarf, woven from memory and magic. "Wear this," he whispered, "and when the world forgets, you'll still remember who you are." Kim left the shop with tears in her eyes, but a smile on her soul. And in time, she became what her grandmother had once been, a keeper of warmth, a teller of stories, a thread in someone else's memory. And Mr. Albert, he still sits by his window, waiting for the next heart that needs stitching. Moral: sometimes we forget the people, the feelings, and the parts of ourselves that shaped us. But deep inside, those threads are never lost. All it takes is someone who can help you stitch them back together. Because memories aren't just echoes of the past, they are the fabric of who we become.